Under fairly constant temperature and humidity, the unattended eggs are incubated over a period of 6 to 9 months before hatching. The brightly coloured hatchlings survive on a diet comprised of insects, spiders, snails, and other small animals, and reach maturity after 3 to 4 years. They breed once annually, with the season starting in June and ending in October throughout its range. Mating and egg-laying usually follows the rainy season, which varies regionally. This season correlates with the development of the gonads. The testicles of males are enlarged from June until September, while the females are being sought. Regression of the gonads subsequently occurs until January, and then the cycle recommences. Family life. Young Nile monitors often remain in groups, and one of them may temporarily behave as a leader. They engage in mutual tongue licking and grooming, dewlap extension and body rubbing, and at night they often sleep together on branches. Relatives. There are several subgenera in the genus Varanus. The Nile monitor falls under subgenus Polydaedalus. The white-throated or rock monitor, Varanus albicularis, is its closest relative in southern Africa. Further north in Africa, the ornate monitor or forest water monitor, previously considered a subspecies of the Nile monitor, has been elevated to full species status in 1997. Typical lifespan. Estimates vary, but the expected lifespan in captivity is reported at between 10 and 20 years. The big picture. Nile monitors are not just reptiles. They play an essential role in balancing nature, and removing these links can have a roll-on effect, disturbing or upsetting the balance of other plants and animals. They play an important role in food chains. They are well camouflaged, which helps them to avoid potential predators. They can adapt to cold weather regions by hibernating during colder months. Friends and foes. Crocodiles and pythons are major predators on the adults. Other potential predators are leopards, eagles and humans. Predatory fish, parrots, snakes, and even adults of their own species prey on young. Smart strategies. This species is more vulnerable on land, and if threatened will normally do its best to avoid injury, and will flee to the safety of deep water. When escape is not an easy option, it will boldly defend itself, using its hefty tail, sharp teeth, and powerful claws to injure or frighten away the aggressor. They are powerful swimmers. If cornered and threatened, a Nile monitor will arch its back and stand at full stretch on its legs, hissing as the body inflates and flicking the tail sideways. The lashing tail can inflict a painful wound. As a last resort, a cornered Nile monitor will bite and eject foul-smelling musk from the cloaca to attack or throw off an attacker. As pets. Nile monitors are occasionally kept as pets by reptile hobbyists, but these large and aggressive lizards are a poor choice as a pet, except perhaps for very experienced keepers who can provide large enclosures. Conservation status and what the future holds. In 1975, some North African countries replaced the Wild Animals Law, created in 1963, with a new law that gives protection to crocodiles, pythons, and monitor lizards. Nile monitors are also listed under the Endangered Species Decree of 1985, which means that international trade of the species is prohibited. There's another fascinating relationship between reptiles and humans that dates back millennia. In the leather trade, the skin of the medium-sized specimens is valued, since the skins of the larger Nile monitors are too tough and difficult to shape. That's all we have for you today, folks. Thanks for watching.